Hey, I got a tip for you guys that are working from home during this time. We are going to actually show you how best to sit at home so that you don't have something like neck pain or low back pain because you're in the wrong posture at home. It's going to be really, really important to make sure that you're getting your posture correct, because your posture is actually the window into your spine and the window into your health. So if you are concerned about back health and you want to make sure that you have a healthy back, we're going to show you exactly what we need to do and what you need to do at home in order to make sure that you have that correct posture and you're not going to put yourself susceptible to something like neck pain or low back pain. So I got my trusty model Phil, and he's going to be you working from home. So what we're going to show you first is what most people are doing at home, because during this time a lot of people are working from their kitchen table or some sort of makeshift desk, and it's just not the right height for them, and they don't have the right chair. So we're going to show you some changes that you can make to make sure that your posture is correct. So right now Phil is in what I call the typical American posture, right? You can see his shoulders are rounded forward. He's way too far away from the keyboard way back here. And then the other thing is his head is forward. So his ears right here are forward about 5 inches from his shoulders where they should be. So we're going to make some changes here, and we're going to show you what we need to do. Right now, the table that he's at is actually a bit too high for him. So Phil, over on your right are those buttons. Go ahead and lower this desk. That should be good right there. Actually, a little more. Okay, so the step number one is essentially going to be adding cushions below you or adding something under your chair if you need to raise it. Or if you are actually too high, then you need to do something in order to get yourself lower. Maybe you got to put something under the kitchen table, under the actual feet of the kitchen table for the time being, because posture is super crucial for these next few weeks while we're still in quarantine. So right now he is at the correct posture, except he's too far back. So I'm going to have you scoot up about 6 inches, Phil. This is what we want. So go ahead and put your arms on the table now. So he's got his arms at 90-degree angles now. His arms are coming straight down, and he's got a 90-degree angle right here, and that's what you're looking for. You want 90-degree angles. You don't want it so that your shoulders are way hunched up like this. That puts all sorts of pressure and tension on your shoulder muscles and on your neck muscles, and it really affects that cervical spine. So where he's at right now is perfect, and you can see that his ears are directly over his shoulders where they should be, and his shoulders are right over his hips where they should be. So this is perfect. That's what we want. The other thing that's really cool about this, which you can see in the background, is that his computer monitor is at the right height for him. It's at eye level, which is exactly what you want. So if he were actually doing real work right now, I know he's slacking on the job, if he were doing real work right now, he'd be able to accomplish a lot more and be more productive, because he's not looking down at a computer screen, which puts abnormal tension on the neck, and as a result puts abnormal tension on the low back as well, causing things like neck pain, shoulder pain, tension between the shoulder blades, low back pain. All of those things are affected when you're in a bad posture. This is what we're looking for. Head over the shoulders, shoulders over the hips, 90-degree angles. He wants his feet flat on the floor. I know you can't see that in the picture right now, but that's something that's really crucial, is actually having 90-degree angles in your lower spine as well, or your lower legs. You know, that you need to have a 90-degree angle between your hips and your thigh and your calves. So that's the posture that you want from home. Thank you so much for being a good model. And if you have any questions on that, feel free to drop them down in the comment section, and I can reply back. We'll get you the specifics for you, but we want to make sure that you have the proper health and the proper posture to eliminate things like neck pain and low back pain during this time. And maybe you've been dealing with this for a long time and you want some help with it. We're of course here to help with those things. At Deep Roots Health Center, we get phenomenal results with neck pain and low back pain. Of course, they're the two most common things that come into our office. We get great results with them. So if you want some help with that as well, we're actually doing a special right now during this time. It's normally about $375 for the initial visit, where we do exam, consultation, any necessary x-rays, as well as other testing we need to do. But whenever we do things like this, especially during this time, we're actually doing it for just $40. So if you guys want to take advantage of that, you can actually call the office at 479-595-8022 and just mention the video with Phil, and we will get you that $40 special. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys got something out of it. And again, any questions, plug them down in the comments section. We'll reply back and we'll help you out.